Hello, everyone. This is criminal profiler Pat Brown, and I'm really pissed today. Really pissed. If you saw my video on the Eliza Fletcher murder by this piece of crap over here, I was trying to put out a safety video for women, not saying it's her fault she got killed, but just recommending 4 a.m. in the morning is a dangerous time to go jogging when you don't know what's in the neighborhood. So I just wanted to warn all the women about that because I hate to see beautiful women get murdered by people that they don't even realize they're out there. But today I'm really angry because I'm going to say this. The state aided and abetted her murder by this guy. And why do I say that? Look what I just read this morning. The man suspected of abducting and murdering a Memphis jogger is now accused of a 2021 kidnapping and rape. Oh, 2021. That was, let me think. He got out of prison in 2020 after 20 years being there. And there was a kidnapping and a rape. Within that year, he got out. But for some reason, even though that rape had DNA attached to it, and his DNA was in CODIS, that's the bank for DNA because he's a felon. So his DNA's got to be in the CODIS bank. Why wasn't the 2021 rape connected and he then arrested and prosecuted and put back in prison? Why not? Well, let's read a little further. It actually says this, that there was an alleged incident. I think it was a kidnapping and a rape on September 2021. The latest charge of the man accused of murdering Eliza Fletcher. Details about the 2021 incident were few, but charging papers state Abston did, quote, unlawfully and knowingly remove or confine the victim with use of a deadly weapon. So now when I look back at this 2021 rape, this wasn't a he said, she said thing where, somebody comes in and says, I was with this guy and we were drinking and then I didn't consensually have sex. So they do get DNA, but they already know whose it is and they know it's not going to be prosecuted. So they don't race it through to get that DNA logged in. Now, in Fletcher's crime, it happened really, really quickly. But why didn't it happen in this other crime? Listen to what they say here. The results of the 2021 case were placed with regular casework. Regular casework. This was a kidnapping and a rape by a person with a weapon. Why was it in regular casework? And had an average turnaround time of 33 to 49 weeks. Really? That is ridiculous to me because if a person who's been raped, forcibly raped with a guy with a weapon who is, come on now, that should be right up to the front of the line. And then they would have matched it to him in CODIS. He would have been picked up. She wouldn't be dead. So I'm just really ticked off because I understand there's a backlog of DNA on a lot of cases. But when you have a sexual assault case, a violent sexual assault case, and I'm going to say it was a violent sexual assault case by a stranger because one would think if the woman was sexually assaulted by this guy and she could identify him and they know he just got out of prison, they would have been on his doorstep, at least talking to him, So I'm going to say it was a violent rape by a stranger with a weapon. There shouldn't be almost a year turnaround time on that. That should have been pushed right through to get that rapist, dangerous, violent sexual predator off the street so he can't kill somebody. And they didn't do it. So I fault the state in this. Really makes me angry. That's just what I'm saying today. I'm sorry, state. You aided and abetted her murder. So unless you do your job, I hope the family actually sues the state on this one. And I don't usually say things like that, but I hope they do. I'm just super angry. Anyway, that's it. If you've never been to my channel before, please do like and subscribe. Hit the bell because that gives you notifications of all the other stuff that I've done. And check the playlist for cases that you might be interested in. Thank you for being here. And say I'm so angry today. And everybody else should be too.